Hello there, my name's Lisa Tyler and I'm an independent consultant with Arbonne. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself and about the company. But firstly, I want to say congratulations for watching this short video and thank you. So, I am a mum to 3 lovely children. The eldest is 7 and the youngest is 3. My background is I was a college lecturer for 18 years. And when I came to have my 3rd child, I was offered the chance to take voluntary redundancy. Now, this to me was a gift, and it wouldn't be to everyone, but for me, it was fantastic because I had been struggling with mum guilt. So while I was at work, I had mum guilt because I wasn't at home with my children. When I was at home, I had guilt because I had lots of work to do from my job, which I had to do at home, and that again took me away from my children. So at this time, I took the voluntary redundancy and I decided to start up as a private tutor, and I do this now. So I love tutoring. I'm really passionate about teaching and have always really enjoyed helping students to achieve better than they ever hoped. And it is a real privilege to work with young people and children and see them develop. At the same time though, I was still keeping my eyes open for other opportunities to earn a little bit of extra money in a way that would be flexible around the family and would enable me still to do the work but without taking me away from the family. At this time, my friend invited me to see her launch party for an Arbonne business that she was starting. And so I went along to support her. And I was really excited for her, and I really wanted to support her. And I went with an open mind because I wanted to listen to what the company was all about and what she was getting involved in. So I was really open-minded and I was really interested in what I was hearing. So these are some of the things I heard. First of all, Arbonne is a 40-year-old company. So this gives you, it means it's got a lot of history and it's here to stay. So that's always important. If you're going to get involved with something, you don't want to be involved with something that's going to just bow out in the first 6 months of you being part of it. Secondly, I heard about how the products are really high quality Swiss-based products. They're all vegan and they're cruelty-free, and this was important to me. Next, I heard about some of the benefits that others have found by using the products. And I looked at the product range and I realised it is entirely made up of products that we always use every day. So in order for me to get involved in Arbonne, I wouldn't have to do much except switch a couple of my products. So initially, I was interested in being a consumer and buying products that I thought would benefit me. I wasn't particularly interested in skincare or makeup. Don't wear a lot of makeup and didn't have a skincare regime at all, apart from a wet flannel on my face at night. So some bits of the business presentation were interesting to me and some bits weren't. And initially, as I say, I wasn't interested in building a business for myself. However, I started looking a little bit more into it because of some of the things about it. For example, it's online. So this means it doesn't take me away from the home. It's got a very low startup cost. So I paid £30 to get my Arbonne business, and that gives me my own website, and from the moment you're set up you literally can start selling products at that point. When I say selling products, however, we don't really view Arbonne as a sales job at all, because it's about using products that you love, that you fall in love with, and just recommending them to other people that you encounter. And then over time, those people will recommend to other people that they know that you don't directly know. And it's an absolutely fantastic way of being able to spread the word by word of mouth. So it's not driven by advertising, and it's driven by real people with giving their real opinion on the products that they have actually used. Of lesser interest to me was the fact that it was global, but I can see why that's really important. So it operates in lots of different countries, including Poland, US, Canada, ourselves in the UK, Australia and New Zealand. So if you had friends or relatives in any of those countries, you can help them to order products or even set up their own business too. So as I mentioned, the products themselves are all reusable, all consumable products that we reuse over and over again. So things like body wash or things like skincare, moisturizer and so on that you put on your face. So, and then the nutrition side, obviously you use your nutrition and you benefit in the ways that it helps your, it just helps your whole system to be maximized, to be the best that it can be. And then when you've used it, you will see benefits. And not only will you see benefits, but other people that see you will notice all these benefits about you. So ask yourself these questions. Are you interested in earning a bit of extra money? Are you interested in being in charge of being the boss of your own future? Do you want to choose who you'd like to work with? Which of the people you're interested in working with? Would you like to be able to set your own schedule and not be answering to other people's schedules? Would you be interested in improving your own well-being? And would you be interested in helping others to do the same and change their lives? If you've answered yes to any of those questions, then you really need to look at Arbonne a little bit more seriously and see if you can get involved and speak to the person who sent you this video and say, I'd like a little bit more information, please. So 2020, it has been a strange year and it has changed the way that we work considerably across the board. Online has become huge and you could be part of that, and you could be building something for yourself and for the future of your family around you. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen, and I look forward to speaking to you again in the future.